fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Wednesday, the 1st of February, 2023. Welcome to February, everybody. It's midweek. I should be getting on with the Guardian medium level Sudoku puzzle in just a second. Before I note that, the fabulous Walter Mitty character, George Santos, has decided he won't be sitting on committees after all, even though he requested to be sat on committees. But something that really shocked me the other week was not so much about him, but about how appalling the Democrats must have been doing. Right? Remember that he won in a seat that is traditionally held by Democrats, which is why the Republicans are so keen to hold on to it. They're worried it might swing back again. But I was thinking, I saw a poll that asked residents of that community whether he should resign or not, and it was broken down into Republicans and Democrats and independents, and like about half of Republicans said he should resign, which I thought, well, okay, half are MAGA and half are probably reasonable people. But for the Democrats, 64% of locals registered as Democrat in the area thought that he should resign. 64%? What? Only 64%? Why is that not 99.99%? What kind of an awful job must the Democrats have been doing to have gotten such horrific, figures whereby somebody who has lied about every single detail of his life, everything, is actually, should he step down? Oh, maybe not. From a Democrat. It's ridiculous. Okay. Anyway, let's get on with the game. Fortunately, we don't have to suffer George Santos's stuff here in Thailand, although we do have our own fair share of Walter Mitty's, I must admit. Right, let's get on with the game. I can see 8s blocking across here. I won't bother to explain the rules. See yesterday's if you don't know how to play the game. I also see 8 and 9 here, 8 and 9 here, so that's going to give me an 8 and 9 in those squares there. Oh, before I do that though, I see the 1 blocking up here. Let's do that 1 first of all. That's going to leave 2 and 3 here. Okay, so this is 8 and 9. Can we get anything else from this? 7s there. Okay, so 7 blocks down here like this. That puts 7 into one of these 2 squares here, blocking down here, and 7 across here. That's going to give us a 7 in that square there, isn't it? Okay, let's go on with the 7s then. 7s block across here, and we'll place a 7 there. Right, let's see what else we've got. I already placed a 1, so better check on that. We've got 1s across like this, and that's going to give me a 1 down there. The 1 blocking up here and across these 2 rows puts a 1 into that square there. I think that's as far as we can take the 1s because we'll be left with those there. Right, what's going on with the 2s? Now, of course, we know 2 is one of our missing digits here. So that's going to leave 2. Oh, this is a pair of 1 and 2 then, okay. Look, we have 2 blocking across here like this, 2 blocking up here, so it puts 2 into one of those squares, and then the 2 blocks across here. Oh, no, this is 2, this is 1. I'm sorry, I made a mistake there. But there you are, proof that I never practice these games or work anything out ahead of time, because I'm always making mistakes like that. What I can see is 2 in those squares and those squares, actually. And here, so not very helpful at this stage. Let's see what else we can do. Let's get on with the 3s blocking down here. Let's place a 3 there. Okay, we will be looking for a 6 and a 9 in these squares here. And for this row, 5, 6 and 9, obviously 5s are over here like this. Right, we've got 9 blocking those squares, so that's got to be a 9 then, and that will be our 6 to finish the block. Meanwhile, 6 up here and 6 across here gives us a 6 there. where else? That's about it for sixes. We'll be left with sixes in those squares there. Oh no. We also need a 6 in this row. We've got 6 blocking here, right? So that will be the 6. And this will be the 5. Four blocks all the way up here, so that gives us 4 in that square. Okay, 2 and 4 block across here. That puts 2 and 4 into this square. Actually, 4 blocks down here, so we'll put the 4 there and the 2 there, and this will be a 3. 3 then blocking up here, putting a 3 into that square. This will be the 2. Well, okay, let's not worry about missing numbers there. For the moment, let's see what we can do down here. So here we are looking for 5 and 9. And so in other words, we have 9 blocking here and 9 blocking there, so that must be a 9 in that column. And 9 blocks down here, up here and across here. That gives me a 9 there. 9 blocks across here, down and up. So here is the 9. This will be our 8. Oops, hit the wrong key. 8 blocks across here, up here, down there. So that will be our 8. I've got to finish the 9s. There's a 9 there, and 9 down here, and across there. So here's a 9. That's the final digit, 9. Last number to place here looks to be a 5. 5 blocking up here, and across there. There's a 5. 5 we need to finish this row. 5 blocking up here and across here. So here's a 5. 5 across here and up here. That should be the final digit, 5. We have one number to place here. I think it's a 7. It was. Right, not too much more to go. There's one digit missing from this column. I think it's a 4. What do we know now? Okay, missing up here is 2 and 7. Missing down here is 1, 2, and 7. So the 2 and 7 block across here. So that's got to be a 1 then. So 1 across here, 1 across here, and 1 down here. There's our digit 1, the last one that we need. Seven blocks up here and 7 blocks across here. Here's a 7. 7 blocks there. That's the 7. 7 blocking up to the top gives us a 7 there. 7 blocking across there puts a 7 here. This is a 2, of course. Last digit across here is a 3. 3 blocks down here. 3 is one of these 3 missing squares here. Blocking down here, we'll need a 3 there. Or you could have just looked down here and seen the 3, whichever way you can find it most conveniently. Okay, the 2 blocks up here, so that will give me a 2 there. 4 finishes the block there. We are still in need of a digit here, and we will fill that need with a 2. 2 blocks across here and 2 across here. 2 fits there. It's the final 2. Okay, let's see what's missing from down here. 6 and 8. Do we have any help on 6 or 8 yet? No. But 6 blocks this square here, so this can't be 6, can it? That has to be 6. And that has to be 8. And sorry, this has to be 6, and this has to be 8. Luckily, I caught myself just in time there. As I said, though, I never work these things out ahead of time, so you could see How silly mistakes can creep in sometimes. We have a 4 blocking across here, so this will be our 3 and a 4 will fit in that square there. 4 blocks across here, here's the 4. And a very straightforward 10-minute game from the Guardian medium level, as is pretty much par for the course. Bye-bye.